So from yesterday, we've removed all the moldings. Was it yesterday we were on? Yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Sanded half of this roof. There's still this front quarter we need to sand.
I keep forgetting to get that.
But we got all of the hood sanded. Now you're getting ready to come back here where Chevy is, I believe.
Right. I'm getting ready to remove the glue, and I'm going to use Larry right here.
The stripper.
Larry.
Jamie says, afternoon pops, you act like it's cold, LOL.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little chilly outside.
I ain't acting. It's fucking cold.
Just a little chilly.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
It's not with the stripper, not with Larry here. Larry just removes it.
This is where the Chevy emblem was.
Yeah, that big old plate that goes across the back of it. This wide.
Jamie says, oh no, but you're doing it wrong, LOL.
I know, right?
How long does it take to sand and paint a quad cab GMC Sierra?
Oh, about 4 months. 3 months, 4 months. We're pretty backed up.
We're a little busy.
We're a little busy.
It says, hello, JP and daughter.
Hey.
Hello. Even though this on here is 80 grit, but it leaves bigger scratches in it, so you have to go back with a smaller 6-inch DA to leave smaller scratches. Did it get stuck? Yeah, it's not coming off easy.
See, they can get full of trash too, so they need to be
Wiped off.
ripped off, thrown away, sped up, something.
And that's the end of that. Now you just come back with the DA.
Yep, now we'll just come back with a DA. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Did he want any of his dents fixed?
I don't think so. Didn't say anything about it.
Let's see. Oh no, he's using too high a grit. I can see metal. That's from Jamie. Let's see. Hell yeah, that's some great crap to breathe in, LOL. Yeah, let's talk about that because clear is made out of like a plastic material, which, you know, if you've ever burned a milk carton, well, you're breathing in the exact same thing. And then let's see, the base, the color, the actual color that's on there. Let's see, that's the same thing that goes in suntan lotion. Did you know that? That's the main ingredient in suntan lotion. It's the same one that's in this. Oh, and then let's not forget that the color of the pigments are sometimes dyes that people put in food. You know, like they just banned like the cosmic brown. So if you've ever eaten a brownie, look out, guys. You may have eaten some of your paint too. So let's really talk about how dangerous and unsafe it is.
Let's not forget how Larry dresses herself up all in that.
Oh yeah, makeup. Makeup. It's the same thing that's in pigments.
Stuff that it does to its face. Yeah, that's all done with the pigments and stuff that we shoot.
So I'm talking about how unsafe things are. Jamie says, just giving you crap, buddy. Great work as always. Keep it up. Ben says, happy Friday, JP.
Happy Friday. Is it Friday?
Is it Friday? It is Friday.
I don't know. It doesn't mean anything to me.
How much to paint a 95 Toyota Tacoma?
800.
Can y'all fix extended cab step side bed cracks?
Yeah, we can. Send us pictures of it. I mean, it won't be perfect, but yeah, we can.
Let's see. User 75 says, hard worker, Dad.
Yes.
Higgly Piggly, I like it. Why use a larger pad but only utilize 1 inch of it?
This was a stripper. It's just a stripper. It's just the angle at which I'm using because, well, I'm sitting on my ass.
You can't quite get it.
And it's okay. Angle. Look, it did its job. That's all I needed it to do was to move the glue.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's see. John, I've got an 06 Chevy 1500 single cab short bed right now. How much to paint the whole thing?
$800, unless it's red.
How do you heat your shed?
Usually with a propane heater, but it's not quite cold enough yet.
It's not terrible out here. Painter says you get a little warmer that way.
Yeah.
That glue is tough, LOL.
It is. And it wasn't
I
just
feel like
a
they
little
brushed
strip.
on clear, honestly.
It's not like a little strip either. I mean, it's just like from here to here. It's thick.
Yeah. Louise says hello from McAllen, Texas.
Hey, McAllen, how the hell are you?
Okay, go ahead. There's a Chevy emblem all along the back. That's what the glue is from. Did you grab the right DA with 80 grit?
I did. I just forgot I used it. Should have left it over there a while ago.
Let's see. White Chocolate says, I'm painting my truck. Sand it to bare metal. Put on epoxy primer. Up next is glossy Rust-Oleum.
Okay. Do whatever you want, baby.
Joined late. What's the glue from? Oh, yeah. I think I already read that one. You guys are in Bridgeport, Texas.
No, we're in Runaway Bay, Texas.
Actually, this says Bridgepoint. We're in Runaway Bay. Runaway Bay.
Bay. We're close to Bridgeport.
Yeah, what grit are you using?
80 grit right now.
How cold is it there to paint? I think it's in the low 50s right now.
Yeah, it's probably 48, 50 degrees-ish.
Louise says, is that your dad? Yes, it is. That's Pops. How do you fix a high spot with hammer dolly?
Well, I don't because I'm not a body man. I don't claim to be. I'll get a hammer and drive it down. If you don't like that, well, good luck.
Do it a different way. Hello, Hoof Pickles.
Huh?
Hello, Hoof Pickles.
Hoof pickles.
He's using 80 grit, this 3M red 80 grit.
See these marks? Just watch them.
$800 to repaint the same color as long as it's not red.
Do what?
I'm not sure if Luis was asking if this was a Silverado or he had a Silverado, but either way, $800 unless it's red.
Right.
Dagger Designs. I was gonna say you're under the wrong one. Yeah, 3M red. Yes, paint stick is good. Darnell says, does paint stick good in 50 degrees?
Sure. As long as you sand it. If you don't sand Sanded, it ain't gonna stick nowhere.
We've painted in -18 before. That's
Right.
not fun and not advisable because it's so freaking cold. But
Right, it hurts, but the real life is what your real life is.
yeah, you can paint in 30 degrees.
You can hear stupid special needs people. They have the same exact look. That look is of stupidity that they don't know what they're talking about. And so you can look back at all the painters who are real that agree with us that go, yeah, man, you can paint. I do it all the time. It hurts. It sucks. But yeah, it's done.
It sticks. It cures.
Yeah.
Hello from Maryland. Always enjoy your lives. Hello,
Hey,
Kevin.
Marilyn.
Thank you.
Is his name Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
Kevin, you're not the same guy who's got a brother and whatnot that used to run Radley Chevrolet down in Fredericksburg, are you?
Trill says, "Do you need to be good? Do you need to be good at body work to be able to start painting?
No.
You don't even have to fill dents if you don't want to."
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a good body man. I'm a so-so guy. I feel dents. That's it.
Dagger says, "How are y'all doing on this chilly day?"
I'm freezing my schnookies off.
Sorry, the scratch is gone.
Huh?
So the big scratches are gone now.
Right. That's what 80 grit on a DA does.
Let's see. Where are you located? 92 GMC single cab dually. Price to paint.
800.
Sun's out here too, Dagger. It is still chilly though, but yeah. At least the sun will heat it up faster. We got the metal roof on here, so it'll make it warmer. Kevin says no. Kevin said no, but I do have two brothers down there. One is the chief of police in Minola.
And where?
Minola.
Manola.
No, we don't wet sand and buff. But we always advise people to use 3M. Like customers who pick up, if they're gonna wet sand or dry sand their car, use 1200, 2000, 3000 grit. Wet sand and buff with 3M. What's the 3M stuff you always recommend?
Compound.
Make sure it's buff and compound, not wax.
Out of whack.
John says Bondo Billy is better.
Yeah, he is.
get no arguments from us.
Yeah, you get no arguments from us. The gentleman's longer, he's lived longer, he's done more, he's seen more, he's better. He is, there's no doubt about that.
Let's see. Bright Auto Spa says, good afternoon from Hazard, Kentucky.
Hey, Hazard.
Trill says, I barely started. I go to school and I have to fix a fender.
Hey, I don't know what that means.
I think he means he goes to school for this.
Don't go to school for this. Go get a job. Let them pay you. Fuck the school. They're going to fuck you up.
Yeah, you don't make any more money from going to school. We had a guy on here who was telling us about how he went to school and the first job he got offered was $400, but he's like, but I'm, the certified and I went to the IT school of knowledge or something. I forgot what it was. And he's like, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. They want experience.
They want experience over schooling. Your schooling doesn't mean anything to us. It just means you got taught by a guy who never worked in a day in his life in this industry, and now we got to fix you.
Yeah, you're still going to start off prepping.
Do what?
Eric says he's still going to start off prepping.
Right.
Yeah, you're still going to be bottom of the totem pole no matter what you do.
Here's why schooling is bad. Schools are supported, or they're just supported by like DuPont or PPG or Speeds or whatever. So when you go into school, they're going to tell you what they want, okay? And it's not real. It's not the reality of how body shops work, because your conditions are never perfect. And you're always going to have to fight with something. And they don't teach you how to correct that. They teach you how to be an applicator. Maybe a body man is a little different, but why pay somebody that never worked a day in their life in this industry? Go to work for somebody who will gladly pay you instead of having all the school debt.
There are two huge differences between actually working in this field and coming from a school.
Yeah.
Why are you going down to metal? There was a giant emblem that said Chevy all across the back that was stuck on here. And the glue was stuck into the base. So in order to remove the glue, you got to take it down.
Because metal is not like wood. It's not that you go with the grain. There is no grain in metal. It's just simple.
that what you were sanding off?
See, that's what it came on.
Yeah, that's what was on there. It's like they brushed clear on it, by the way.
Where?
See right here? If you're just doing this as a hobby and you just want to learn, buy you the ugliest either tailgate or hood or part or whatever that's peeling, sand it down with 80 grit, prime it, 400 that primer once it's dry, and then literally just base and clear. There's no other way to go about it.
Do what?
Fernando says, can I water sand my car and reshoot clear only? The clear is peeling off.
No, if the clear's peeling off, you need to strip it. You can do it any way you want to, dude.
But you're going to see your sand lines.
You're going to, take forever to get it done. In the cold, you'll probably catch pneumonia and die. This has always been my best friend.
Let's see. John says, hey, I've been painting a while. I'm thinking about trying what you do in Pittsburgh. Do you ship your painting?
Yeah, we do.
Usually it's like
ship it up
$50.
As a matter of fact, we ship pretty regularly to a guy up in Maine. So, I mean, it's not a big deal for us to ship stuff to you.
I'm tired. Truthfully, when we started out, yeah, there weren't really other shops that were mean like this, like a lot of them are nowadays. A lot of them did the same pricing we did, or they were collision, and they knew that we were two different things.
$1,500 to $2,500 paint jobs.
Right, and there's no competition. There really wasn't.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it started turning into these online DIY guys, like the lady who sells paint, and she gives false information and then acts like she's the only one you can get information from. And that's
right.
Annoying. Like you're the god of all info, and nothing that's
right.
opposite of what you say could possibly be true.
Like it's not me. You can go on Larry's website and on Facebook, and you can hear Larry tell you that her paint. I mean, Jesus Christ, how shitty is it got to be? Her paint, you can't paint below 59 degrees. Mm-hmm. Well, because it goes dormant. Whatever the fuck that means. But in my mind, if you're going dormant, then that means that it's liquid. And when you spray it on, it runs right off into the floor. Now, if you've got problems at 59 degrees, goddamn, I'd hate to see it when it's 120.
Like I've been pointing
90.
out to people, you paint inside the garage. It takes usually 7 to 10 hours for it to be dry.
Cured.
Not cured, dry. Dry to the touch where you can wet sand and buff it. Usually you should wait longer. But then this car takes 30 days to cure. It goes outside in the middle of winter, sitting outside in 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather, negative 18-degree weather, after it's been painted while it's curing. So the whole it's dormant thing is absolute BS.
Stupidity at its best.
Let's see. Landon says, howdy neighbors from West Texas.
Hey, West Texas.
Howdy, West Texas. We are your Northwest Texans here. Never thought I'd be identified by the region I lived in. Of the same state.
I'm a Texan, goddammit.
Dagger says, yep, spring is usually when it picks up.
Yeah.
Let's see. William says, our shop is doing great.
Good.
Brian says, my body shop is slammed.
Yeah. I mean, if you're honest, they are.
Yeah, if you're not an a-hole about things. Painter says, that's when I try to start projects, LOL, in the spring. Let's see. Paul says, go, JP. Chico says, good or bad, JP's getting it done.
Good or bad? Yeah, it's got to be done. Everybody wants the easy way, but sometimes it's just work.
Poof says, why not take the biggin to where that molding was instead of the DA?
Yeah, you've got.
That's no good answer. Let's see. Nate says, I realize that JP isn't mean unless you make him mad. I know. A lot of people come in and they see Dad when he's on one of his...
tirades.
I wouldn't say that because technically you really teach people when you go on one of those rants. But they always pop in. They're like, you're so grumpy. You're always so angry. I'm like, nah. Like 90% of the live, he's being really chill and calm. It's just that 10% whenever I just read that one comment and it hits
whenever
wrong.
Larry comes in.
William says, in this field, there's no really right way. Everybody just does this stuff differently.
Right.
That is the truth.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And everybody has their own opinion, and it's just that. It's their own opinion of what they like and what they think is better. I personally have never seen anything out of 2K Primer that would make me go, oh, it's the greatest shit alive. No, it's not. I don't like it.
Jack says, I got to remove some super glue stains on my trunk. Well, he probably doesn't want to have to repaint his trunk.
Be more specific.
Bo says it's not magic, it's just paint.
Yeah.
Prime this one today, don't we?
Yeah, pretty close to it.
All right. I think I'm going to end the live. I'm going to end the live so I can help you sand.
Okay.
We'll get the sand quicker. Willis just sent a heart. Willis sent a heart me. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll be back later. Thank you, guys.
See y'all later.
Yes, thank you, Willis.